I'll just speak loud.
Okay, you're not talking about, okay.
Okay, you have to come here and we have to do an experiment this morning. Yeah. Okay, what's in the bottom of there?
That's a thing when you press the thing, paper.
A paper clip.
Yeah, paper.
All right, I want you to put that in there and see if it sinks or if it floats. It sinks. See if you can make it float. Without bending it, because I got to show you how I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to have to go find me another paper clip. All right, see if you can make it float. See if you gently put it in there if it will float. No, it will not float, will it? Okay, you ready? All right, hold that for me for just a minute. We only have 2 times to get this right.
That's not gonna work.
You don't think so?
You cheated. You cheated.
I still didn't make it float though, did I? All right, you ready? All right, hold that. All right, hold that. Don't do anything with it, okay? This is our last time to get it right.
Yeah,
I said it was.
How did you
I
do
still
that?
didn't do it right.
Oh, I got it.
Now, do you know how many times I practiced with this so that I could do this?
1,000 times.
I probably did, yeah. All right, let's see.
Why do you want to just put it like this and then put it down here so it can float?
Let's try it like that. We're gonna get this thing to float.
It dropped.
Now, after I made it sink 50 times, for me to tell you that I could get this to float, you would have to what? See it to believe it, right? Now, me just telling you that I can make this thing float, you still don't believe me, do you? We're going to make this thing float. We're going to go upstairs a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to make it float. We'll make that thing float. All right. Look, come here. So in our Bible lesson today, what happened last week? It was Easter, but you weren't here. So what happens at Easter time?
I think that it was a lot of kids here.
You think there was a lot of kids here?
Yeah, and that they were going to Easter hunt.
An Easter hunt? So let me tell you a little bit of backstory. So last week was Easter, and 3 days before Easter, Jesus died on the cross. And then at Easter, he arose from the grave, and everybody celebrated because even though he was crucified on the cross, he was still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a week later, we're going to talk about something else that happened. So while Jesus was being crucified on the cross, his disciples, he had 12 of them, were hiding. They were locked in a room because they were afraid that the people that crucified Jesus were going to come after them. And when Jesus rose from the grave, Thomas, one of the disciples, he said, I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. I have to see it to believe it. And guess what? Jesus said, okay, hold on, I got this. So Jesus appeared and said, Thomas, I'm right here. And Thomas still said, I don't believe it. He said, touch my wounds in my hand. And do you believe me now? And Thomas fell to his knees and said, oh, I'm so sorry, God, I didn't believe you until I saw it for myself. But you know what? Have me and you seen Jesus? In person, not in everybody else. Have we seen him standing in front of us? I haven't, have you?
No.
Does that mean that I don't believe in him? Does that mean that you don't believe in him?
I do.
You do. So just like you don't believe that I can make that paperclip float now, but you know what? Does that mean that just because we can't see Jesus, that doesn't mean that he's not real? No, it doesn't. So let's pray. I'll show you how to do that. And we're going to learn some more about believing in Jesus without seeing him, okay?
Okay.
All right, you want to repeat after me our prayer? Okay, you ready? Say, Dear Lord,
Dear Lord,
thank you so much for waking me up and And thank you so much for allowing us to believe in you even when we cannot see you. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, when he comes back down, we'll make him